Calculate the unknowns in each of the following diagrams, giving answers to one decimal place. So if we look at the first one, this would be the opposite, and the hypotenuse is here. And so we know it's going to be the sine. Sine of 25 degrees is going to be equal to x over 30. And therefore, x is going to be 30 times the sine of 25 degrees. So just make sure I am in degrees. And then we will do 30 times sine 25. And we get 12.7. Now for the next one, if y is here, this is opposite and adjacent. So it's going to be the tangent. The tangent of the angle, which is y, is going to be the opposite divided by the adjacent. And therefore y is the inverse tangent of 16 over 25. So y is going to be shift tan 16 over 25. And that is 32.6 degrees. Now with this next one, we can work out V first. Now looking at this triangle, we are first. So this one is the adjacent and this one is the hypotenuse. So that's the cosine. So cos 45 degrees is equal to the adjacent over the hypotenuse. And so V is going to be 20 times cos 45. So 20 times cos 45 is 14.1. And then we know that this one is 14.1, although I won't just use 14.1 because that would be inaccurate. I'll use the whole value on the calculator. And if the angle is here, that one is the opposite, and this one is the hypotenuse, so we're using the sine. Sine of 59 degrees is equal to V over W. And in this situation, we're trying to find the W, remember, we know V now. In this situation, they swap. So W is going to be V divided by sine 59 degrees. So we are doing the last answer divided by sine 59, which is 16.5 centimeters. Okay, Bernie is 1.8 meters tall. He stands on a platform 10 meters above a swimming pool, which means altogether his eye line is 11.8 meters above. He looks down at a swimmer in the pool, and the angle of depression is 65 degrees, which means that this is also 65 degrees. And so we had to draw a diagram for the situation, and we've done that. How far from the foot of the platform is a swimmer? So we want to find this. Now this would be a right angle, and this would be the opposite, and this would be the adjacent. So tan 65 is equal to the opposite divided by the adjacent. Again, we know the x and the tan 65 swap in this situation. So we get this. And so we just need to do 11.8 divided by the tan of 65. And that gives me 5.5 meters.